A Plaguelands Media production.
Hey everyone, this is Hugh from Plaguelands Media, bringing you the first scenario in the new expansion for, well, I say new, it's new to me. It's been out for a little bit now. The Mad Titan Shadow. This is Scarlet Witch going up against Ebony Maw. I'm just putting this disclaimer at the beginning of the video because I do go through the story, and so there will be spoilers for anyone who hasn't played it yet and is looking forward to playing it. Maybe you might want to switch off the video now. So let's get straight into the game. So this is the first scenario in the Mad Titans Shadow campaign. I am going to be using a Scarlet Witch deck with Justice aspect, 1 to Maximoff, 3 recovery, hand size of 6, hit points of 10. Discard 2 cards from your hand as an action, draw 2 cards or 3 if Quicksilver is in play. And then on the flip side, 2 thwart, 1 attack, 2 defense. When a boost icon on an encounter card would be countered, discard the top card of the encounter deck and count the number of boost icons on that card instead. A little bit risky, but there you go. I will shuffle the hero deck. And of course, the first villain we're up against is Ebony Maw. 2 scheme, 1 attack, forced interrupt. When he activates, remove an invocation counter from each spell card in your play area. We already have our 1 threat on here. Attack on nowhere. The threshold is 6 before we move on to the next one. He has 14 health on his first side. And I'm playing on standard. Okay, so a little bit of a spoiler alert here, but there you go. Let's have a look at our little comic book. Sanctuary, we have Thanos here. Absolute power is within my grasp. 4 of the 6 Infinity Stones belong to me. What news of the other 2? The Reality Stone remains hidden from us, my Lord Thanos, but the Power Stone has been found on Nowhere. Then take a battalion to Nowhere and bring me the stone. Guardians, this is Cosmo. We're being attacked. Send help. So I have set up here. The Mad Titan Thanos is on a quest to collect all 6 Infinity Stones and join them together in the Infinity Gauntlet. If he succeeds, Thanos will have the power to control the universe or destroy it. His fanatical followers, the Black Order, have pledged their lives to the Titan's cause, and they scour the universe for the only 2 stones that their master still needs to complete the Gauntlet, the Power Stone and the Reality Stone. Once one of these followers, Ebony Maw, has discovered that the Power Stone is being kept in a secure vault on Nowhere, now the Black Order's sorcerer is leading an army of Thanos in a direct assault on the space station. Cosmo and the rest of the Nowhere Corps are doing what they can to defend the station, but they won't last long. Okay, villain deck, main scheme, encounter deck, Black Order and Armies of Titan. Okay, setup. Each player records their identity in the campaign. Put the secure landing pad scheme into play. Shuffle the security breach side scheme into the encounter deck. Okay. So that would be somewhere that I haven't actually put it out yet. Legions of Hell. Nope. Okay, so we have to find secure the landing pad side scheme. Comes in with 2 thread on it. And security breach. We shuffle in to the encounter deck. Okay. Now the last thing we have to do before we start is we flip over until we find a spell card, or a spell environment, I should say. Nope. 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 No. Isn't a spell environment. Nope. Nope. treachery. Environment. Okay, and these get shuffled back in the deck. Like so. And Fireball goes in front of us with 4 counters on it. And after the last invocation counter is removed, discard it and deal 4 damage to your identity. And when he activates, we remove a counter. So we put 4 counters on here. Okay. Next, we draw our hand size of 6. Okay, we have Spiritual Meditation. Genius, Turn the Tide. After Hero Thwarts removes all threat, deal 3 damage to an enemy. Chaos Magic. Clear the Area. And Helicarrier. I actually like all of these. So I'm going to keep all of these. Okay, first things first. I'm going to flip. I'm going to thwart for 2. Getting rid of Launchpad. When defeated, flip this over. And we get Cosmo. Cosmo does not count against the ally limit. When Cosmo leaves play, remove him from the game. Okay, I'm going to play Turn the Tide. After your hero thwarts and removes all threat from a scheme, which I did, deal 3 damage to an enemy. Bringing Ebony Maw down to 11. I'm going to play Chaos Magic to play Clear the Area. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. If it removes the last threat, draw a card, which it does. Giving me a Quinn Carrier. Oh. I'm going to play Spiritual Meditation to draw 2 cards and discard 1. I'm going to discard the Quinn Carrier. I'm going to use these 2 to bring out the Helicarrier, and I'm going to hold on to Warp Reality. And Cosmo is going to attack for 2 damage, bringing him down to 9. Okay. I draw up to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not bad. He is going to activate against me. Whoops, put 1 threat. He's going to activate against me, so remove 1 token. He's attacking for 1. I'm going to take this. Doing 3 damage to me. Do I want to actually? Warp Reality when an encounter card. Nope. I'll take 3 damage, bringing me down to 7. And our encounter card is Black Dwarf. Okay, I'm actually going to get rid of that. I'm going to use Spiritual Meditation to play Warp Reality. When an encounter card is revealed, cancel all its effects. And discard it. And I discard 3 cards from the top. 1, 2, 3, because that's how many boost icons were on the card. Okay, it is my turn. Let's see. Cosmo is going to attack for 2, bringing him down to 7. I will attack for 1, bringing him down to 6. I'm going to use Strength to cast Hex Bolt. Discard the top 3 cards from the encounter deck. Okay, so the first card has 2 icons, so I draw a card. The second card has 1 icon, so I remove 2 threat from a scheme. And the third card has 1 icon, but there's no threat on the scheme. And you know what? Helicarrier reduces the cost of the next card played by 1. I'm going to use the Power in All of Us to cast another Hex Bolt. There is no boost icon, so we do 2 damage to Ebony Maw. There is 1, which is remove threats, and there is none, so we do 2 more damage, bringing Ebony Maw from 6 down to 2. I ready everything, and I draw 5 cards. Okay, sorry for that little interruption there. So we have Turn the Tide, Molecular Decay, Hex Bolts, Power in All of Us, and Spiritual Meditation. So 1 threat goes on the main scheme. He's going to attack for 1. We lose 1 of those. I will take this, doing another 3 damage, bringing me down to 4. And our encounter card is Pacification. Surge enters with 3 invocation counters on it. Exhaust each upgrade you control. You are stunned. Okay. And it gains Surge, so we get Channeling Trance. When revealed, remove 1 invocation counter from each spell you control in your play area. If you have no spell environments, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. Alright. I'm going to use Helicarrier to lower the cost of Hex Bolt. And I will use the Power in All of Us to pay for that. So let's go. We have no boost. He does 2 damage. Bringing him down to 0. And putting him onto his second side. When revealed, each player discards cards until a spell card, and then we put it into play. Okay, Manipulation. 2 invocation counters on it. Okay, that was the first one. How many health does he have now? He has 18. Second one is 2, which is draw 1 card, giving me another Turn the Tide. And the third one is 3, which is place a status card on a character. I'm going to put Tough on myself. Okay. I'm going to do Spiritual Meditation to draw 2. 2 and discard 1. I'll discard Turn the Tide. I'm going to play Clear the Area to put down a Magic Shield. And I'm going to thwart for 2 and play Turn the Tide. All the threat was removed from the scheme, so I deal 3 damage to Ebony Maw, bringing him down to 15. And you know what? I'm going to flip. Yeah, okay. Ready everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Getting Quicksilver, Molecular Decay. I've got 3 Molecular Decays, Quicksilver, Energy, and Iron Heart. Alright. 1 threat is on the main scheme. We are going to lose 1, 1, and 1. This is going to deal 4 damage to my identity, but I'm tough. He's going to scheme for 2. So there's now 3 on there. And we get, remove 1 invocation counter from each spell you control in your play area. Okay. Let's start here with Pacification. Enters play with 3. After last, discard it. Exhaust each upgrade you control. Exhausted. Support. You are stunned. Okay. And this one is discard 1 card at random from your hand. You are confused. Okay, discarding a card at random. Discarding a molecular decay. That's not too bad, actually. Okay. I am going to flip over. I'm going to attack for 1, but I'm stunned, so I have to get rid of that. I'm going to use the Helicarrier to make this cost 2. Molecular decay. Deal 5 damage to an enemy and discard the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. For each boost icon, deal 1 additional damage. So he's going to go down to 10. Doing an extra 3, bringing him down to 7. And there is no boost icon on there. So he is at 7 from that attack. And I'm going to hold on to these cards, actually. She is still confused. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1 threat on the main scheme. He's going to attack. Cosmo is going to take this. 2. Thank you, Cosmo. And when Cosmo leaves play, remove him from the game. Okay. And our card is a spell. Another fireball. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 damage. Well, here's how we're going to do this. Put 4 to put Nick Fury into play. He's going to deal 4 damage to an enemy. 2, 3, 4. Bring him down to 3. He's going to attack for 2. Bringing him down to 1. I'm going to attack for 1. And that is Ebony Maw defeated. This deck is actually really strong. I didn't think it would be that quick, but there you go. Victory. If Secure the Landing Pad was defeated, which it was, add Cosmos to the campaign pool. If Attack on Nowhere was completed, add Security Breach to the campaign pool. So Cosmo goes into the campaign pool. Okay. Let's have a look at the comic. Nowhere. We have Gamora and Star-Lord. What's going on out there? The landing zone is overrun. Cosmo needs help. I'll deal with the invaders. You stay here. Don't worry about me. I have everything I need right here. Oh, that's not good. Sanctuary. The man has failed, Lord. His battalion will not return. Let us take our soldiers to Nowhere. The Power Stone is no longer on Nowhere. I have brought it to you. The Reality Stone can be found within the Avengers Tower on Earth. You offer me the final 2 Infinity Stones. What is your game, Trickster? I always like to play for a winning team, and my brother is among those who guard the Reality Stone. I wish him dead. Corvus, Proxima, take your army to Earth, secure the stone, and bring Loki his brother's head. Avengers Tower. Destroy the tower. Ooh. And then our next game is going to be Tower Defense. All in all, really like the mechanics of Ebony Maw. The invocation spells and things like that. It's a lot of fun. And I look forward to continuing with the Mad Titan's Shadow in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this. Sorry if there were spoilers. If I made any mistakes, please point them out in the description below, or in the comment section, I should say. Follow Plaguelands Media on Facebook, on Amazon, and our website, plaguelandsmedia.com. Please, everyone, stay safe and have a fantastic rest of your day.